The removal last night of Ms. Yates from her position has raised questions as to how this president will deal with dissent in the ranks currently and in the future. Does he see what she said yesterday as a difference of opinion, an act of insubordination? How would he read it, and how will he act on similar things in the future?
Well, there's a big difference, John, between listening and sharing ideas and executing lawful orders. It is the right of every American to express their idea and opinion, and frankly, that's what you've seen the president do today. We're talking about leaving, at the 2 o'clock hour, him sitting down with cyber experts to get their opinions and ideas on how to protect our critical infrastructures. But there's a difference when she, as the acting attorney general, is not only responsible but required to execute lawful orders and defiantly says no. As someone who has chosen to lead a department, she was rightfully removed. That is a position of leadership that is given to somebody who is supposed to execute orders that are handed down to them properly, of which that executive order was 100% done. Ironically, it went through their offices, the Department of Justice Office of Legal Compliance. So the idea that it went through the entire process of which they were part of, and then she chooses not to execute it, actually is bewildering as well as defiant.
So is the president?
Right.
Sir, can you follow up on that? So is the president laying down a marker now to all of his cabinet secretaries and all of his other officials to say, if I give you a directive and you do not follow it, you're gone?
Well, I think that kind of comes with the job, right? If you don't believe in the president's agenda, and I think every one of the cabinet members, every one of the appointees understands that they serve at the pleasure of the president. We talked about this at length during the transition. This isn't about joining the government to execute your ideas or your initiatives. The president was very clear during the campaign, whether it's economic security or national security, that he has an agenda that he articulated very, very clearly to the American people. And that, hold on, thank you, and that it is his job to lay that vision out, and that the people that he vision out and nominates and announces as staff members or cabinet level members or agency heads, their job is to fulfill that. And if they don't like it, then they shouldn't take the job. But it is the president's agenda that we are fulfilling here. Trey.